All right, hello everybody. Welcome to our first class. My name is Professor Lawrenson, and this is LOL 1300. This course is very, very difficult, so I hope all the students are prepared. And today I have my two wonderful TAs. Introduce yourselves.
All right, so I will start with. My name is Manslam. I'm a senior right now in FSU, as you can tell. I'm majoring in bot lane, which is AD carry and support. So I've been studying this course, I've been majoring this course about like 4 years, and I want to maybe go into master degree. I'm just still here and there deciding. And then I've been working with Professor Ronton a long time ago. So he's pretty chill, and then his class is pretty easy. But the thing is, you gotta have to put in some work and time effort into it. Then you'll get an A for sure. Yeah, and I'll pass it on to the other TA.
Hi, everybody. My name's Gntur. As you can see, I'm tilted. This is from all the grinding I've been doing for this classroom. I'm playing a lot of League of Legends. I'm about to hit Masters 1 in TFT. But besides that, we're strong heading to gold this season, all right?
All right, and I've clearly graduated because I'm a professor, but I'm
He's graduated past silver.
yeah. All right, and today we're gonna be teaching some of our new students uh how to play League of Legends the correct
This is
way.
this is League of Legends 101, correct?
uh Here we got some what's it called? Alumni?
Wait, hi. I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
The students don't get to introduce themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Go
He
for
forgot
it.
to do the icebreaker, bro. This
Oh, the
professor.
icebreakers. We should do some icebreakers. All right.
All
You gotta
right,
tell
what's up,
us.
guys? My name is People. Some people call me Ezreal. I started my journey on League of Legends about a week ago. I only play Ezreal. I miss 80% of my shots. So I'm here to be better than that guy on the screen. You know, that guy in the middle with a crown.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
chasing his title. I've heard many decent things about him. So yeah, I'm very excited to be learning by some of the best professors and TAs out in the business, you know? And I'm really excited to get started.
All right then. So as you guys can see, we have some of our alumni from past couple years. All right. Let's get started. Um all right. League of Legends. So what is League of Legends? All right. Wait, are we gonna start with the TA? Should I hand this over to the
No,
TAs
no, you
first?
go, you go,
All
you
right,
go.
all
You
right,
go.
The
all
teacher
right.
does the intros, yeah.
Yeah, of course. All right.
You'll know when to switch.
So what is League of Legends? So League of Legends is a multiplayer online battle arena. You can just call it a MOBA. And so what does that mean? All right. So let's see. All right.
He didn't even read the rest.
Right here. This can
Yeah,
explain
wait,
it.
Professor,
This
can you
can
go back to the
explain
other
it.
slide? I wasn't done
You
taking notes.
you wasn't
Sorry.
gonna, all right.
I must know I wrote this part. Do I write that?
Professor,
No, you can skip it. It's not that important.
I'm gonna write it just in
Okay,
case.
okay,
but...
that's fine. That's fine. You guys don't need to know too much about what MOBA means because I'm gonna explain it to you very, very simple. All right?
well,
You're
League of
done? You're done
Legends,
taking
correct.
notes?
All
Whoa.
MOBAs
Yeah.
are different.
Yes.
This isn't Pokemon Unite, you know? We're not scoring goals here.
Yeah. You don't take notes?
No, yeah, you're good,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
I mean, Professor.
All right. So this is the battle arena aspect of at least League of Legends. So we have I don't know if you can see that well because our editor kind of yeah.
Is this a map?
What are you
That's the
talking
map.
about?
That's the map. You can't really
it's
see
just
that well because
it-
somebody didn't.
Oh,
it's-
I'm
it-
used to
you-
playing
Can you read the PowerPoint, please? What does it say?
I'm
Hal
used to
and J-
I'm used to
Summoner's
play
Rift.
ARAM.
Oh my god, he's playing ARAM. Gosh, we got the wrong PowerPoint.
He's never played
No,
Summoner's
that's okay.
Rift
That's
before.
okay. ARAM isn't actually League of Legends. Okay, that's a separate game. All right, you don't gotta worry about that. This is actually League of Legends. All right, when you get into ranked and when you get into the pro plays, this is what you need to learn. All right.
Okay.
So we have a teams of 5v5 versus each other. All right, there's the blue side and the red side. You can start on either one depending on how Riot's feeling with you. And there's 3 lanes primarily. There's the top lane, which is right. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. Probably not. But this is the top lane right here. This is the mid lane, and you guys can't see it that well. But over here is the bot lane at the bottom, and then
Where it belongs.
exactly. And then in the middle, or I guess in between those is the jungle. and that primarily we have one person in charge of that whole thing, this whole spot right here. All right, let's go forward because I have no idea what I'm gonna. All right, objectives. Okay, arguably the most important part of this game. Okay, people talk about kills, people talk about farming. No. We need objectives. All right, you gotta destroy these. All right, Cruz. Do you know? Do you know what this is called?
I believe that is either a turret
Uh,
or an inhibitor.
That okay. You got the first one right. That is a turret. All right.
No, I took a quiz on those Quizlet flashcards.
Mm-hmm.
I was prepping up.
Yeah. So you gotta destroy these, all right? But they hit you back if you stand near them, so you gotta be careful, all right? And
Yeah,
then
I always think I'm dying to something, but it's just some red laser shooting at me, and there's just this little ding
yeah,
ding
and
sound,
the
and I never knew what that was.
and the longer you stand under that, the more damage it does. All right, but you can get some pretty sick plays with them. All right, and then what's this called? You got the first. You gotta write
That's
the
an
first one.
inhibitor.
That is an inhibitor. And okay, now I'm gonna ask you a pretty hard question here. Do you know what happens when you destroy an inhibitor? Bro's just blinking.
Okay, what I know
There's
about
two things. There's two
inhibitors,
things.
There,
one,
there's two things, but there's a primary reason why we try to take them. What happens after you destroy it?
you get some sort of like, I'm guessing, my first guess is gonna be you get some sort of ability. I know you always get coins, extra coinage when you do destroy one of these turrets or inhibitors.
Sure.
Inhibitors do not shoot at you, so they're usually easier to destroy than turrets.
Sure.
And the inhibitors are usually once you get past the first phase of the game, once you get past the first turret.
Oh man, yo, if only I had students like you every day, man. All right.
Wait, but
Uh,
you haven't explained what it does.
Well, I'm gonna explain what it does right now.
Amazing.
God damn, yo, these
Yo,
TAs
this
are
TA,
getting,
bro,
yo,
it's
these
one of
TAs
your
are getting
professor,
on
bro.
my nerves, bro.
Oh my god.
All right,
Dude,
so
it's just you're so slow.
Fire
It
this
sounds like
TA,
you're gonna.
bro.
all
It
right,
sounds like he's gonna transfer.
all right. So when you destroy an inhibitor, you get what's known as super minions. We're gonna go over that in just a little bit, what minions are. But basically, your team gets stronger allies.
Yeah, those
Right.
big fucks with like wheels.
Exactly, the ones with the shields.
Pardon my language.
And if you kill them, or if the enemy team kills them, they get a little bit more gold, because they're just bigger. All right, and then
They did something else.
they do something else. But we're trying to keep this simple. This
Yeah,
is,
you. Yeah,
Well, you
but
did say two things.
But you can't get to the next part without doing that part, correct? Why
true.
why do you have to destroy the inhibitor?
You need MOBAs, especially League of Legends. Yeah, it all has an order to it. All right, you have to take these first. This is all chronological order. Then you take the inhibitor. You need to take the inhibitor in order to take these. Now, you already mentioned what these are, Cruz. But these are called towers, but they're a little bit different. Do you know why they're a little bit different? They look the
Wait, can you
same.
repeat that question again?
Okay, these are towers, right? The ones I just showed you, correct?
The first ones.
The first ones and the third ones. They're both the same.
Right.
But there's a difference because this is chronological order. When you take the inhibitor, the middle one, the preceding one, these are a little bit different. Do you know where they are? Like where they're located?
Those turrets?
Yeah,
Okay, there's no turrets in the jungle.
No.
Is that like the second level turret? Like once you get
Ye-
past like the first one?
Sure. Yeah, we can call them second level turrets. Technically, turrets have tiers. But these are the last tier ones. These are like the ones you need to get in order to arrive at the next place that I'm gonna be
Nexus turrets.
showcasing. Yeah, they're called Nexus turrets because
Oh,
they protect.
thank you, TA
Thank you, TA.
Gunter.
All right. So anyways, these turrets protect the Nexus, and they do. I'm not sure if they. Well, they definitely do a little bit. Do you guys hear that?
No,
Oh, damn, I'm going crazy. Anyways, the
it's all that lead.
they do a little bit of more damage. And they usually don't have any like extra defenses when it comes to taking them. All right, and then finally, what's this called?
That is the final turret.
Okay, well it's not a turret because it doesn't hit you. Remember,
It's an
just like
inhibitor, the final inhibitor.
okay, well, it's a bigger inhibitor.
Well,
But do
what's
you know
it?
what the
It has a
name?
name.
We just said it.
Um. Oh, is it the Nexus
It is the
inhibitor?
Nexus. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's not an inhibitor. You just call it the Nexus. The Nexus. You have to destroy this to win the game. So when I meant that kills and all these things don't matter, it's because objectives are truly the most important thing in the game. But of
Right,
course,
right.
you need support and support from other aspects of the game. All right. So next, we're gonna be moving on, and I'm kind of tired of talking. So
No,
because I
you keep
have
going.
TAs, I'm gonna.
Everyone has their part.
Oh my god! All right. So now we're gonna talk about um other types of
What the
objectives.
fuck?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. You're gonna get overwhelmed. All right. I need you to calm down. All
Oh,
right.
I apologize.
All right. All right. All right. So
Oh,
so these are objectives that help you 1v9. All right. This means you can solo the game by yourself. All right. 1v9.
objectives?
Yeah. Objectives. All right.
Oh, these are the animals that are in jungle.
Exactly. All these all these animals or beasts or monsters are in the jungle. So the first ones we're gonna talk about are the ones on the
Baron
well,
pit.
there's no necessarily like right or
Baron pit.
or left side, but it's
Baron
called
pit.
Baron Pit. Yes, it's called Baron Pit. And this is Baron right here. But before Baron
Oh,
spawns,
you're not showing yourself. Wait, where?
Hold up,
do
I
we
have
have do we have an extra student here?
yeah, we have an extra student here.
Interrupting class. Are you serious?
Hi.
Interrupting class.
That's crazy, dude.
All right. So so we've got Harold, all right? And Harold spawns
Harold, okay.
from minute 8 to minute 1945. All right?
Oh, so okay, you see that's one thing I did not know.
Mhm. Yeah,
I did not know that there were certain dragons or barons or whatever they are
Uh-huh.
in certain times.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a little bit, all right? Don't start.
You don't have to go in depth on any of the buffs. By the way,
No,
for
no.
the
I'm not gonna
dragons.
go in depth. I'm just gonna go with the timers. Okay, so we have Harold. It despawns. You know what despawn is, right?
What? Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, okay. So it despawns at minute 1945, and then a second later, a Baron comes up, and this one you can just keep taking as many times as you can until the end of the game. Very, very important. There should have been a star on Baron. All right. I don't know why you guys didn't put that. Anyways,
Yeah,
That's gonna be on your
aren't you the
note.
professor?
yeah. Listen,
Okay,
I have
I'm
my
just making sure.
I have my TAs do all the work.
It's your
alright?
curriculum.
I
It's your
have
curriculum.
the TAs do all the
Okay.
work. That's all I'm saying. I can't.
Sounds
I
like
can't
you
read
shouldn't be
this.
the professor.
I can't read this, so I'm gonna move this a little bit. Okay,
What?
we have dragons. Don't worry about it. I'm the only one that can see it. All right. So we got dragons, and I don't know why there's so many. Hold on. Oh yeah. There's 6 dragons, and then one
Seven.
elder. Right. So we've got these are randomly generated. So you're not gonna get a specific one during any game. It's all randomized. The only one that's not randomized is the middle one, which is called Elder Drake, or the Elder Spawn.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, he muted himself.
Oh, you muted yourself.
I remember seeing the Drake. I forgot what the
Drake?
Drake.
Yes, that's a.
We were
That's
playing Earth,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, oh, would you like to give or take?
Yes. So that's a new implementation that Riot has decided to drop on us.
Is that like a
Not-
call out?
We're not. Yeah, it is a form of a call out because they refuse to have voice comms in this game, so they're trying to do everything else but that.
Very
Um,
frustrating from Riot. Also,
very
say so.
frustrating. You know what? You should definitely email them about that. All right. So we've got the dragons, and each of them. I'm not gonna go too much into depth into like what they each do, but basically they each have their own properties, and they make the game different. They change the environment, and they change your stats. All right, we're gonna move on from this.
How many dragons do you need to get elder?
Yes, I was gonna ask him that, but it does say it on the
Mhm.
bottom, and I would assume he can read. So and he's taking notes, right?
Your job is to teach.
Yeah.
It said four. It said 4 dragons and
And then you get the elder spawn.
the Elder Dragon.
Yeah, and you know what the craziest part about that is? You can have all 4. You can have all 4 dragons, and the enemy team can still steal the elder. That's the mwah of this
The
game.
beauty of
All
the
right.
game.
All right. Next, we're gonna talk about creeper score. All right. Now, I don't expect you to worry about this too much because if I'm being honest, no one below diamond knows how to CS.
Actually, I've been taught pretty well. When I'm using Israel, I've had a couple of games before the semester started with TA Gunter,
uh-huh.
and he just spam the minions, get your levels up.
Yeah. Don't spam them too hard because you're gonna miss them. But yes,
That's all I hit. I
that's
only
a
hit minions.
there you go. All right. And so yeah, minions are the primary way of getting gold, which makes you stronger by buying items. We're gonna go over that in a little bit. But yeah, so we have 4 types of minions. Um, we have melee minions, which are usually at the front of the I guess like
The herd,
each of the herd. Yeah,
the pack.
there you go. Then we have are those casters? Yes, they
Mhm.
are casters. They're caster minions. See, we don't really worry about that. We have our own lingo, you know.
A little bit rusty, huh?
Yeah, very rusty.
Ah,
Bro, I'm old. All
okay.
right. Next we have cannon minions. And I'm gonna need one of my TAs to verify this for me because I don't know how often they come into lane. I'm pretty sure it's every two waves. That's the right word. The waves. They come in waves. Cruz. So yeah, I'm gonna have to have somebody correct me because I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're the third wave that came
Third,
in.
Yeah.
but every 3 waves, right?
So every third wave, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, so
like in
every-
between there's 2 waves.
Yeah. So every 3 waves, these big ones with the cannons come out and they give you about 60 gold. I'm liking that. Yeah. Very
I drew TA
Yeah.
Gunter.
I see that. Um
Looking great, man.
Thank you, man.
so yeah, these big ones right here, the cannon ones give you 60 gold. The rest of
You wanna
them,
take
these
those.
2 right here give you 6 gold. And then we had the big boys, which I did tell you how much they gave. So this is a pop quiz time, all right?
Oh
I'm
fuck.
gonna need you to tell me how much they give out, cause these big
Well over
ones,
15. No, 20.
no, way
No,
over
way
20.
more.
Way more than 20.
30?
The cannon gives
Way.
60.
The cannon gives 60. The third one gives 60. So this one has to give way more.
120.
Okay, that's a little
No,
too
that's a
much.
little too much.
That's close.
100?
Close?
Close.
80?
Very
You're
close.
It's
close.
90.
It's 90. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
these give 90. So and then the way you get them is like you had mentioned through the inhibitors. So yeah, that's about it for minions. There's not really I don't think there's any more minions, right? No,
No.
well, that's it.
Well, the
All
only
right.
thing is that in order to get gold from it, you have to last hit them.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
key
Yeah,
part.
That's what I have
You have
meant
to
by
last it.
don't hit them
Yeah,
too
yeah.
hard.
Press the next button.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little link. I can't press it right now because it'll f up everything.
He'll put it on canvas.
Yeah.
On canvas? Oh, okay,
I'll put it
perfect.
in.
And also is the PowerPoint is also on canvas so I can
Yeah.
access this later for
Yeah.
when I'm, running my trial homeworks.
Exactly. I'll put
Okay.
it all. I'll put it all, and I'll make an announcement later. All right. I'm still going. Yo, my TAs aren't doing anything.
Yeah,
today, bro. This is
you're fine. You're
ridiculous.
fine. We'll
Alright.
we'll ask for controller switch when it's our time.
Gotcha,
Don't worry
gotcha.
about it.
Perfect. All right, so now we're gonna go over items. All right, the gold that you got from those minions, all right, is used to buy items. Okay.
Right.
Now, forget about it. All right, League has their own system of recommending you items. But if I'm being
That's the next slide.
next slide. All right.
Sorry, I had a nasty cough.
All right, next slide.
You okay,
Anyways.
Gunter?
So what items should you buy?
COVID.
All right.
That's why I'm at home.
This is very important, all
Hell.
right? Because half of these players, bro, they don't know what they're building, all right? I don't know what I'm building.
Me
half the time.
included.
Yeah, no, it's tough out here. Okay, this is my main, as you can, as you can tell. And
Akali?
so, Akali, all right? That's another thing, all right? That's a little pet peeve, all right? You better start pronouncing names right, because
Yeah, I kept saying Israel and someone told me to kill myself. I
Yeah,
was like,
bro.
wow.
That's
what?
All right. So yeah, we're gonna have to look this up. So okay, there's 2 ways that you can really look for a build. You can be good at the game, or you can look it up. There's also, of course, actually this would be the good way to just do them by yourselves. But this is the shop on the screen on inside the game. As you can see, you have the recommended tab, the all items, and the item sets. Now, if you're gonna be playing Israel,
You mean
can-
Ezreal? It's
Exactly,
Ezreal.
it's Ezreal. Yeah, correct. If you're gonna be playing Ezreal for like ever, then you can make an item set for him. So that means you can have a specific build just for him. That way you don't have to worry about searching for items.
Don't do
Um,
that shit.
But don't do that because
It's useless.
all right. Anyways, so yeah, there's a bunch of items, and if you take a look right here, it even tells you the recommended and like what it's good against, the champions that it's good against. All right. We'll worry about that once you're in Summoner's Rift. All right. You don't have to worry too much about that. Yeah, you can buy the recommended. Lord have mercy. What is this? Okay. So
TAG. Team Manslam's turn.
all right, perfect. Go for it. I'm gonna retire after this.
All right. Okay. So I just need to confirm I can control this. There you
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Perfect. So as you can tell, there are two different rune pages as you can looking at right now. The right side is the old version of rune page, which is like you just buy the rune, which is really costly compared to nowadays. Nowadays we have rune page that is free. Free, guys. Just get your level, you can control them, or you can go for a recommended one. As you can tell, there's so many rune page, like so many runes there, and there's a lot of detail. This you can self-learn it on your canvas. This is gonna be posted, like Professor Laurenton say. I
Okay.
usually right now there's a system called recommended rune page. You can also use that. But however, I do suggest you to make your own because they're a little challenging, but yet it's really benefit for you because you understand the situation where you're gonna be facing to. That's the things. And then here we have two different kind of website. One is called Mobile Fire, and one is called Mobile Analytics. Mobile Analytics. There you go. Mobile Fire and both these two websites show you how to build your rune page. You can just press on them and then look for them, and then they have different people like posting their own self guide towards it, where they're like buying what kind of item, what level, like what skill to level up first, and even the rune page itself. So this is a really good option for a beginner like Ezreal, like our student here, who's just getting in contact. I mean, getting into League just for like a week, and yeah. And then here we have.
Hold on. As
Excuse
a
me,
professor,
can we call it timeout?
hold
Can
on.
we
I
call it
have.
timeout real
What do you
quick?
mean a timeout?
There's a thing called remaining meeting time at the top. And we have 6 minutes left.
Oh, is this all right? We're gonna have to speed this thing up, but I have a quick suggestion. All right,
We,
as a
we
professor,
can't speed this thing up. We need the time.
We need more time.
how
Add the
the-
time.
How do you add the time? Upgrade to
You're the
pro.
professor. This is your Zoom class.
Yo, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed this up. All right, I don't know how many times we got left, but we need to speed this up because this is a paid premium. All right, the university does not sponsor me for this. All right, this is going on my own
Is the
paycheck.
counselor accessible here so I can maybe like
Yeah, we're wasting time. Can we add time, please?
We can add time. All right, we need to speed this up. All right, go.
What's your question?
Don't speed up. Keep going at the same pace, Joe.
What's the question?
Oh,
Matthew?
the suggestion was that when it comes to those websites, all right, sometimes they're a little iffy, so you gotta be careful with which ones you use. But yeah, carry on. That's just my.
Okay. So as you can see here, we have meta. What's meta? Meta is what is popular right now and the most powerful things. Meta change times to times, and then people, get used to them, and then they just focusing on the certain things, and then they just win the game. And then so as you can tell, meta yet to read from patch note. Patch note is something that every here and now the update, whatever the update on the game is, they're gonna show on the patch note, whether it's item changes, champion buffing, skins, all kind of things gonna be there.
right like
And
any
then-
other game.
Correct. And then like left side, you see the tier maker. Those are really important. Why? Because whatever you pick on an S plus, you're gonna win. You're gonna have a higher chance of winning the game. Whether you like it or not, the champion, you pick that champion, you're gonna have a high chance of winning the game.
Wait, question. Why is
Yes.
Mordekaiser at D? I think he's a great champ.
This is
You think
old.
it's a
It
great
has to
champion,
be.
however, is
It has to be.
let me go over, please, guys. Okay, so as you can tell, the left side change times to times. They don't always stay there. And then whatever they change is based on the patch note, the meta. So maybe the certain item really benefit Mordekaiser get nerfed, which is getting weakened, so then he drop down a tier. Or the item get buff, and then the champion itself will get buff. Or they just rework the champion or buffing the champion in general, they will move up the tier, lower the tier. And then they also really depending on what the meta is nowadays. Nowadays is tank run the game, like whatever our patch note right now is. So that's the thing.
Who's that S plus tier that's all by himself? Is that like LeBron?
No, that is bar. However, I
that's-
can tell you right now, this patch note is not the current meta. So you can ignore that. But you can look up yourself, whatever the current meta is on the
Got it.
website.
Okay.
And then here, You can look, as you can tell, this is a champion called Warwick. I don't know if you've seen it before. And if you look closely on the left side, it tells you a lot of stuff. You can look at the ability itself. It demonstrate you a short video of demonstrating what the ability does. And then on the right side is a skin. There's different skin you can purchase with real money, or you can get it from loot box. That's what we'll talk about later. The main thing here is the overview. As you can tell there, the style on the left side is like an axe thing that is called melee, and then the right side is like a bazooka thing, whatever that you guys call it. Its meaning is range.
Like special attack and physical attack.
Or you can lean that way, or you can think of it as AD or AP, which is attack damage and ability power.
Ability power would be the one on the right. Attack damage would be the one on the left.
Correct. And then so if you look at the bottom, is difficulty. So it's one bar movement is really easy to learn, and you can get your hand on it. And I would suggest usually you want to start with those kind of champion because you're new to the game. So those are the champions that really get used to. You get really easy to get your hand on it. And then on the right side, you can tell is that it's like a little 5-star thing, and then it has a little bar. Those are the things that maybe you don't have to look into it, but if you want to be professional, maybe you want to take a look at it. It tells you a lot of stuff like armor, his magic resist, his damage, and all kind of stuff, mana and movement speed. Those are the things that are really important, those little details in the challenger play. But now you're really new, so this is something they can ignore for now. But if you want to get pro at it, you got to be good at those things.
Got it. I appreciate that.
And then here you can see how this is a loot box system on the left side.
Yeah, I opened up my first loot box and I got an Ezreal skin.
Yeah, okay. So this is the way you can get your free skin, get certain kind of mystery emo and war skin, all kinds of stuff, the little trick things that they give out free. And on the right side, you can tell it's a refund. So you can actually refund 3 times per account in the right game. So once you run out your 3 refund, you cannot refund anymore.
Wait, you
Those
can
are
refund skins?
Correct.
Yeah.
But the only thing you can refund is the one that you purchase, not from the loot box.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And then here you can tell we're 3 different map. However, they took out Twisted Tree Line, which I'm really sad. It's a really good game map, and it's for 3v3, but they took it out. So as you can tell, the left side we have Blind Pick, Draft Pick, Rank Solo, and Rank Flex. Those are the things that you can explore yourself. We won't talk about it more. And ARAM, of course, you already experienced it before, so you know what it is. And you gotta want to play right now. Yeah, you want to play right now? But hold on, bro. You want to play this game, bro. This game sucks dick. But however, here in the middle, we gotta put a little short. Please like and share and comment our video channel. This is really important to us. And we've been trying to make this really well, our channel. So we're gonna keep going.
Facts.
Remember to subscribe. That's the main thing. And we're not subscribing for some reason.
Backwards.
I know. There you go. Somebody hit it. Okay, so watch time for subscribe. If you watch it, please subscribe.
We got some fake viewers.
Hey, they're not fake.
Y'all viewing but not subscribe.
Oh.
All right, it's time for the final lesson of the day. Oh. What champion should you play? All right, this is one of the most asked questions in League of Legends. And I'm just going to give you a very short explanation on how to do this. Why the fuck is this not working?
Wait, I have a question for you.
Oh. Go.
Do you see my name?
Yeah.
Next slide.
Next slide.
No,
I'm just
we're
kidding,
not done.
Professor. I'm sorry.
Ezreal could be played in multiple lanes. There was one point he was a jungler. But let me go out and explain the lanes to you. The first one we have is a farming simulator / the IRS. They're going to come collect their taxes when they need to, okay?
Okay.
Then we have a possible pedo on the top lane.
Yo.
Always know this. Try to stay as far away from top laners as possible in real life and in game.
Got it.
Next, you have the crybaby lane. Wishes they could pick all 5 bans, will complain about how everyone else plays while they go 0 and 10, okay? Then we have the other lane, on the verge of killing myself / not playable. Not recommended to play if you want to have fun playing the game. And then we have this last lane, the support, which is addicted to League. They believes they are having fun, and they're most likely an e-girl or an e-boy, okay? So what lane do you want to pick up? What lane would you want to pick out of all of these?
I'm just gonna go to the lane that kind kind of speaks to me the most. I feel like I fit the the description that you put. So with that being said,
Bro,
I will be
better
going to
Cut
Nah,
that,
bottom.
we cut that. We cut that. Cut
Bottom
that. Cut
lane,
that.
bottom lane.
Okay, so which champion do I pick for my role? Okay, so you picked your role. You're ready to play a champ. Oh shit! Why does this keep doing this, man? Take a BuzzFeed quiz.
Very
Psych,
true.
get
What?
that shit out of here. All right, we're not taking no BuzzFeed quizzes. This is how you pick a champ. Is the video playing? Okay,
There's
can we
no.
press? Can we press play on the video?
How in the hell do we play?
There. Okay, I got it. I got it. Don't
Oh,
worry
you
about it.
got it.
Who to play? Where are you gonna play? You know, you're just figuring it out. So you want to open all your Google,
Oh, okay.
search up League of Legends. I messed up a couple times. League of Legends champion tier list. You know, simple as pie. You come here, you look for what lane are you playing? You know,
Bottom, bottom.
so you see the S pluses. That's what you want to pick. You're looking for S plus, S plus.
Once you
Or
figure
does
it
where
out-
where's Ezreal?
This is
At the
jungle tier
bottom.
list. This is jungle tier list.
Oh, Master, you fucked me last
Yeah,
time I was playing.
And that's it. That's how you pick a champion. Okay.
Yeah.
You look at what's good. This is the rating scale. Okay. So S plus, you're guaranteed to win the game. There's nothing that can stop you. Okay. If you have a brain, you win the game with S plus. S is another free win, but your team does require a brain. If your team has no brain, it's over with. A, you got to pray your teammates don't feed, and they also require a brain. You probably want to pick these if they ban your S pluses and your S tier picks. Okay, George?
Got it. Got it.
For the B tier, we got pray you get fed. Requires you to have a brain. Some people in league don't have brains. They lack it in every institution, and they might believe they're good at the game, but they're playing B tier champions and losing every game. Then we have C tier. Jesus can't save you now. It's a skill issue. If you're not good at the game, you're gonna get beat every time. It's 100% loss guaranteed. And then we have the D tier. No matter how ahead you are, it does not matter. You fall insanely hard, and the only chance you have of winning the game is if your teammates can carry you. Okay.
Got it.
Always stray away from C and D tiers. Jesus isn't gonna save you, and your team's not gonna save you on D tier. Okay.
Wait, I
You always
want.
want to have that mentality. Sorry.
But Jesus is my savior.
Hey, if Jesus can't save you on C tier, I'm sorry.
I have a bit of a
There's no such
question.
thing.
Well, not
Even
well, not really a
Jesus didn't hit
question.
Challenger.
I have a bit of a
Yes.
question, but it's not really a question. I want you to explain to him. Oh, because he's probably wondering why doesn't everybody pick S plus then? All right.
Yeah, S plus characters have a huge ban rate, and also some people just don't give a fuck. They want to play their champions and they're
Exactly.
narcissists.
That's the little star right there. People
Yeah.
don't care, bro. They
Yeah.
they
People don't care.
they'd
People
rather
who
play-
don't want to win don't care. That's all you need to know.
But isn't that the issue with making a game with so many champions that people
That
are
is-
just gonna play what they want?
That is an issue, and we lost the TA, but we'll keep going. That is the issue. But if you want to play what you want, you're gonna plateau eventually. It's either your champion's gonna be the reason you plateau, or your skill is gonna be the reason you plateau with the champion. It happens to everyone. And also, a champion tier list is subject to change with every patch. Just throwing that out there. Be very careful picking the same champ every patch. This is crowd control / CC, and that equals wins. I'm not gonna explain everything on this list because there's one too many. So we have videos explaining all of them. All
Oh,
right?
CC is like the little abilities.
Yeah. So this is a blind and a near sight. Okay. This is what some people's abilities can do.
Hi, TA Manslam is requesting if you could resend the link to the Zoom.
All right. Hold on.
He got kicked from the Zoom
How do you hold on.
for being such a great
God damn,
teacher.
I'm a boomer professor, bro. I don't know how to do any of this. Hold on.
Let me know when we're ready, Professor. And near sights. It's just I need to take control.
Yeah.
All right. This is a blind, George. As you see, I'm trying to right click the Teemo, but my bullets are going the other way. That's what a blind is. Only Teemo has a blind. So unless someone picks that dog shit of a champion, you're good. And this is what a near sight is.
Okay.
A near sight, basically, that Teemo cannot see anything outside of that circle. he can only see what's inside the circle, and you can use this to abuse them
He's
and
like
shoot them from the
blinded.
outside. Exactly. It's like if he was blinded, but if he leaves, he can see everything again.
Oh, he just has to leave.
Yes, exactly. You just have to walk out of it. Now we have silence and knockups. This right here is a silence. As you can see, I can't use, well, you can't see it, but I can't use any of my abilities right now. But I can auto attack. That's all I can do. I can't use my abilities. I can auto attack. And then a knockup is basic and simple. Here it comes. Bruh. Just throws you in the air. You can't do shit while you're in the air. So unless you're
Okay.
Yasuo, and that's other people in the air. This is a root, snare, and stun. They all stun you. When you're rooted, you can't use an ability and you can't auto attack. And when you're stunned, you literally cannot do shit. You're stuck. You can't move, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Why do we go forward? Who's messing with my shit? Stop doing that. And then this is called a snare. You're stuck in place, but you can use your abilities and you can auto attack. Depending on your abilities. You can't use your dashes and stuff. Here, we'll show a little example of that. So she gets rooted, she auto attacks me. And she also eat me at some point. And
Yeah,
then
welcome back to Man Slum.
this is a fear and a hook right here. A fear just puts the enemy backwards. And then a hook.
Hooks you in.
You've played Thresh before. I've seen it. I've seen you play Thresh
Yeah,
before.
you know me.
So
You know
you
me.
understand the hook concept. And then this is the difference between camouflage and invisibility, okay? This matters because invisible champions will ruin your day. So this is Kha'Zix right now, who's pressing ult, and he's currently invisible. What's the difference, you may ask? When you're invisible, on the other person's screen, they won't be able to see you when you go invisible on your enemy screen. But when someone's camouflaged, this is my screen, of course, I can see him. But if we take a look at his screen, he can't see me, and then I start getting closer, he can see me again.
Got
And then
it.
once I create that distance, he can't see me anymore. That's the difference we need. Those are
Got
the
it.
major differences. These are summoner spells. You're familiar with spells, right? Summoner
Yeah,
spells.
just flash and heal.
Yeah, we're gonna go down the list. Never
No,
use
I
this.
do Mark and Ghost sometimes.
This is only available in ARAM, so you're never gonna use it. You need skill to use that one, and most people play bot when they do that. You're probably never gonna use it. Don't go barrier, because barrier is like 1 out of 10 matches, mid lane, useless. You don't go ghost because nobody in this game knows how to play with ghost properly. You don't go smite because unless you're me, you're not jungling. Don't go exhaust because you're playing Ezreal, so why would you be support? And that's it. You just go the rest. The rest of the summoner spells are fine. And that's it.
And that
That's how you play League of
concludes-
Legends. Hey, everybody. If you enjoyed that video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And this video should also be out by the time you watch this video. So go watch this one. And hopefully we'll have a video of actually showing George how to play League on Summoner's Rift. We'll see you all next time. Class is out of session, baby.